Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you enjoy cleaning and organizing videos, be sure to subscribe because that is mainly what I do. Okay, so today's video is all about my kids' messy bedroom and their apparent inability to keep any kind of order or neatness to their toys with their current setup. So as you can see, there is just literally stuff everywhere, and I have just been closing the door and leaving them to it, but it has just gotten to a point where I cannot stand it anymore. So I am going to clear out their entire bedroom and set them up with hopefully what will be a no-fail system for them to keep their toys and their belongings clean, neat and organized. So I'm going to pack up the majority of their toys and leave them with a ration of 5 toys for them to have and to look after and to maintain, and if they can have some more toys added back in, and if they can't, they're going to have some more taken away. There was literally stuff everywhere. There were too many toys, there was too much stuff out, there was pretty much too much furniture in the room. So starting with the coffee, it took me like literally 4 hours to clean this room. It was a nightmare. So what I did in the start was just clear everything out. I put all the toys out into the hallway just to get an idea of exactly what there was, exactly what I was working with. I knew there was too much furniture in the room, and the furniture wasn't practical. My kids are 6 and 11, and for example, that big tower that you can see in the back, it was just impractical. They can't reach there to pack up their toys, so I knew that had to come out and it had to be switched out for something that was more practical and useful for young kids to maintain and keep organized. The way the bedroom was set up was also not conducive to easy cleaning. It was not easy to wipe down things because there was so much clutter, so much Lego, like stuff on display, which I know it's nice to have some things, but my eldest son is allergic to dust mites, mold spores. It's obviously really important to be able to keep the surfaces clean and dust free and not have too much stuff out that just accumulates dust. I also found that there was stuff out that they didn't even use or play with. Like for example, there's an Xbox in there, they've got a PlayStation in the lounge room, and the Xbox just wasn't getting used. So I packed it up and I've actually gotten all the games out, and I'm going to see if they're willing to maybe trade in their Xbox and get some new PlayStation games maybe, and that would just be one less thing to have cluttering up their space. As you can see, they have got way too much stuff, and obviously this was setting them up for failure because having so much stuff out at once, it's very difficult to keep clean. They are only kids, they need it to be kid friendly, for them to be able to pack up, to maintain, and also for me to be able to clean. So now that everything's been cleaned up, I am just packing away the toys for rotation. And I started with packing up the least played with toys and just keeping out the things that they played with all the time. I also did a bit of a declutter for charity, threw all their clothes, threw all the toys that they just never played with, and got them into a big box to donate. So that got rid of a lot of stuff in itself. The next step was to put all the toys that I let them keep back into easy to manage, easy to keep, maintained storage. So baskets and tubs that are at the appropriate level for kids to be able to clean up. And of course, limiting the total amount of toys they had out at once. Here's a quick look at all the things I managed to declutter from their bedroom, for storage or for charity. Even taking this big piece of furniture out made a huge difference in itself. So just a quick overview of the things I kept for them. First of all was Lego number 1. The second toy was the Imaginext toys. Third toy was their mashers, all in low, easy to clean up baskets. They have a basket each for their shoes and hats to be kept away in. Their fourth toy was their superheroes and Star Wars toys. And the last item that they're allowed to keep out is their Nerf guns. Now, if they can manage to keep these under control, then we will look at adding some other toys in. They also have their books that they're able to keep and their homework supplies, obviously. That doesn't count as toys. This is hopefully going to set them up for success in being able to maintain and keep their bedroom tidy. They've got toys up in storage that can get switched out in rotation. If they don't get played with, I think in the next 2 to 3 months, I think I'll just look at donating those as well and just keeping out the bare minimum that they really enjoy playing with, and that is an easy to maintain for kids storage system. Really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some inspiration on how to keep your kids' toys organized. If you have any great ideas on how to keep your kids motivated to clean up their own room, please let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more content like this. As always, I will see you in the next video.